This clock is old. This clock is really old. And this clock is same old, same old. Isn't it time for an upgrade? Introducing Glance Clock, the clock that can tell you that, and that at a glance. Glance Clock's brightly lit LEDs represent information you choose to see ahead of time. It tells you who's calling, gives you reminders, shows you the weather, and displays your schedule by showing you all your appointments, meetings, and events in different colors, so you know exactly how your day is laid out. Let's see how Jeff uses his Glance Clock. Connect Glance Clock to your fitness tracker and have it show how well you slept, or didn't sleep. How many steps you've taken, or haven't taken. Check what the weather is like so you know what to wear before going outside. Or use the timer, so you don't forget about the important things. And know when to leave the house when your Uber is outside. Glance Clock lets you make the right decisions and take action.
Hey, I'm Anton, the creator of Glance Clock. We've decided to create a product that seamlessly combines beauty and information. A clock was the perfect item to upgrade because it's familiar, beautiful and functional. At a quick glance, you will know more than just the time. All information you'll want will be right in front of you. We are really excited about what we've created and we would really love your support.
So leave this behind and move forward. Pre-order your Glance Clock today.
We all want to be that person. The one who wakes up early, dives straight into a morning meditation, is super productive at work, drinks those 8 glasses of water, and always hits the gym. But let's be real. Living that life means building better habits. And our brains want to follow the ones we already have, not the new ones we're trying to cram in. But sometimes, all you need is the right nudge. Hi, I'm Kayla, and meet Modi, a smart companion for building better habits. We created Modi with a distinct purpose, to empower people to take those small steps that over time result in big impacts in our health and happiness. He's more than just a cute face. Modi is designed in the latest insights from both behavioral science and social robotics. When you place Modi in your home or office, every time you walk by, he becomes an instant reminder to keep committed. Each time you do your habit, Modi is there to help you track and celebrate your small wins, giving you that immediate gratification. The better you get, the more excited Modi becomes. But slack off and Modi might get angry, or sad, or stay purely encouraging. Modi knows what works best for you because he's connected to the web. He's constantly analyzing and evolving, so he knows how you're progressing, if you're at risk of falling off, and when to send the right types of nudges specifically for you. Compare all this to the same daily push notification you keep ignoring. Still, how can something so simple actually change your behavior? To tell you about how we form good habits, let's start with something that we're all familiar with, forming a bad habit. Ooh, cookie. Fundamentally, your brain needs 3 things to form a habit: a trigger, a routine, and a reward. When I saw that plate of cookies, I didn't even think about grabbing one. My brain immediately triggered me, and I knew that eating that cookie would reward me with its sweet, doughy deliciousness. Your brain forms good habits in just the same way, by completing this loop over and over again. Modi works by seamlessly integrating these 3 elements into your busy lifestyle. Modi himself is a trigger, more specifically what's known as an environmental cue. And by using Modi, your habit is already set up to be small, distinct, and actionable. Finally, Modi's celebrations provide an immediate reward. He makes sure that you feel satisfied and accomplished each and every time. And perhaps a bit guilty if you're not. Modi is the outcome of over a year of human-centered design and engineering rigor. We discovered that triggers and rewards driven by emotion are far more potent than numbers, lists, or alarms. Now, we're finally ready to release Modi straight to you. The only question is, what habit will you form? Modi can't help you magically climb Mount Everest or run a marathon overnight. He's there to help you do something more essential. Become a better you, one habit at a time. But we need your help. Please back us and be a part of bringing Modi to life.
Hi everyone, we're back. Since our first campaign, we've shipped thousands of units to people and places around the world. We've heard your feedback. We've created something 3 times more powerful than the original. If you could take the wall outlet to go, what would you power? Share this campaign with all your family and friends, and let's live life off the grid. Let's take the wall outlet anywhere.
Hi Kickstarter, I'm Eddie. Last year, you raised nearly $500,000 to bring Poto, the first stick and shoot camera, to life. Since then, we've shipped to 37 countries, grown our team, and been enjoying all the Poto photos you've been sharing online. We've also learned how to do what we do better. So let's get to the point. Poto is back and better than ever, and even more affordable. If you haven't heard of Poto, it works like this. Just stick and shoot. Done. How you shoot is up to you and not the reach of your arm. Poto sticks using our special micro-adhesive pad. It's quicker and more versatile than any mount, and it doesn't wear out. To clean it, simply wipe with water and it sticks like new. Okay, so that's the Poto we know and love. Here's how we made it even better. We put in a brand new image sensor with pixels twice the size as before. Bigger pixels gather more light, meaning less noise and better low light performance. In other words, your photos will look amazing. And unless you're printing your photos bigger than this, how many pixels doesn't matter, their size matters. And compared to the iPhone 6s and Galaxy S7, well, our pixels are bigger. Next, we put in a wide-angle, precision-cut glass lens. Not overly fisheye wide, but enough to fit you and the whole crew. Okay, so this is a cool, totally new feature. You can now connect up to 6 photos and control them with one phone. Imagine a 360-degree photo booth or multi-angle time-lapse at your next party. Best of all, Poto is available on Kickstarter for $49. It's our small way of saying thank you for supporting us the first time. But act now, because this price is only available for these 30 days. So order your Poto today, and get one for a friend. Let's get creative and fun with the way you take photos. Thank you for sharing your time with me, and go Poto!
This is altered nozzle, a beautiful new type of aerator that fits into your existing tap. By atomizing water and creating a mist, you can do exactly the same things you do today, only with 98% less water. This is what happens with your regular faucet. Most of the water either bounces off your skin or just passes your hands without touching them at all. That's millions of gallons of water, literally slipping through our fingers and down the drain. We need to change that, and that's why we want your help.
So how do we save 98% of the water without losing functionality? The trick is in atomization. You break up the water into millions of droplets and basically you're creating a heavy mist. With our mist, you get in contact with much greater percentage of the water, almost all of it. That's why you can wash your hands, do your dishes with just a fraction of the water coming out of your tap. But sometimes you need more water. That's why we developed the switch. In switch mode, you still save 85% of the water compared to your regular tap, but you still get all the water you need.
Approximately 18% of the water used in our homes is water running through our taps. That's about 32 gallons of water per household per day. If we do the math and look at some of the most water-stressed cities in the world, that's about 220 million gallons of water running through the taps in Tokyo, 240 million in Shanghai, 40 million gallons in Los Angeles, and 50 million in Rio de Janeiro. Every day. And most of it is down the drain.
There are already millions of faucets in the world. That's why we developed the Alter nozzle to be easily installed into your existing one. By altering your existing faucet, rather than buying a new one, you get the same effect at a fraction of the cost. The faucet is also part of our interior design. So if it doesn't look good, it's just gonna end up in some drawer. That's why we spent a lot of time designing the Alter nozzle. We ended up with this drop shape. It clearly makes a visual statement, but at the same time, it makes it easy to switch between mist and saver mode.
Today, over 1 billion people are living in areas with extreme water stress. It affects people in the United States, Brazil, China, Spain, basically everywhere. And by the end of the year 2020, an estimated 3 billion people are going to live in these areas. It's something we need to do something about. We're ready for production, but we need your help to fund the first line of Alter nozzles. Be part of creating a really cool product, something we believe can be a small and simple solution to a huge problem. Oh, and if you like it, please spread the word. Thanks.